NBA players and stuff like that. Like, you know, you bring up LeBron. You ever see LeBron go at a white boy? It's called what it is. You ever see him do that? You saw him come at me. Closest you ever came to seeing him do something like that was when he called out Brian Windhorst. What you calling out Brian Windhorst for? The man covered you since junior high school and has praised you repeatedly. And you used the Pat McAfee situation to go at him. You understand? And that's the only time you ever seen LeBron James, you know, really go at somebody white. I'm going to call it what it is. You know, so we understand each other. You know, I understand a lot more. And I'll tell you, I'll divulge to my boy and his boy right here, you know, when I did my monologue for 17 and a half, 18 minutes, the day after he decided to go on Pat McAfee's show, all right? And I said what I said and meant every syllable of what I said. Immediately after, I was informed that we won't be hearing more from him about me. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because I got receipts. I got receipts. Anytime, any place, anywhere. It's not just him. I pride myself on being a fair-minded individual, being professional, but I'm also a proud black man.
All right, we stopped there. Blah, 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 blah. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and support and donate to projecttransition.org below. Let's go. Okay, Stephen A. Smith. Oh, man, this is the beauty of having the crowd and the wisdom of the crowd, as they say, because Stephen A. Smith has receipts on LeBron, but guess what? The crowd has receipts on you as well, Stephen A. Smith. And those receipts that you're trying to now flip on LeBron going to be flipped on you. This is weird. I don't know what bizarro world we're in, but right now the race card is being played by Stephen A. Smith on his own race. What? Okay. In this situation, Stephen A. Smith obviously should let it go, but he's not. He's not letting it go because that hit dog is hollering, and he can't scratch that itch because he knows in the moment he was wrong and he detonated LeBron. All that criticism of Bronny, whatever. All that criticism of LeBron, whatever. LeBron been in the league 23 years. He's been hearing it since high school. You think Stephen A. Smith, as loud as you get, as big as your platform is, really got to LeBron? No. It wasn't the Bronny talk exclusively. It wasn't the LeBron talk exclusively. It's when you tried to marry those two and had these famous words come out of your mouth. LeBron, I'm pleading with you as a father. After that, if you would have switched that name from LeBron to Marcellus or to anybody listening, you say that sentence, oh, we got problems. We got big problems. If you talk about my 10-year-old son, MJ, right now, and you say, Marcellus, I'm pleading with you as a father, I don't give a damn what else you say. You better be on notice. We talking. Oh, we talking. We gonna talk too. Oh, I don't understand why you dancing around that. But it's the same thing we've seen time and time again with Stephen A. Smith. Also, let's just be real about it. Stephen A. Smith, Steven Jackson called it out. You got different energy for LeBron. You got different energy for Kyrie than you do when somebody else is doing some stuff. Just be real. You don't believe me? Okay, give you an example. LeBron, billionaire, baller. You come at him a certain way. Now, when you get checked for some words you said about Serena from her husband, Alex, all of a sudden you don't know English, or at least you're not articulate. Come on, man. You stuttering and squirming and playing like, oh, if I was in studio. And nope. Dog, we've seen it. LeBron walked up to you. Now, he was not happy. But at the same time, you Stephen A. I thought you could diffuse that. Don't hide behind your celebrity friends. Don't hide behind his work. Don't hide behind, oh, look where we are. LeBron knew where he was. He was like, and? All you had to do is speak your piece and move on. Instead, you went on Gilbert's Arenas, you went on with the Death Row shirt, and you just went out. You got Wesley Snipes, Nino Brown, like you still talking about LeBron in this because we know you ain't gonna ever satisfy that. Next is gonna be a Max video again. Let me stop. Point being, LeBron, I think LeBron is completely in the right here. Even if you disagree with me, if someone said your name and they pleading with you as their parent, you can't tell nobody how to parent. You can't do that at a Pop Warner game, let alone on this level. And LeBron ain't gonna speak to you. See, didn't he always say like, look, I got receipts, I know all this stuff, and then he always leak one that make him look good. Like, you know. I don't know what LeBron said, and point being, this is why I do this show, and I'm gonna get out of here. I don't need to be here long on this one, because we got too many receipts on you, Stephen A. You're never gonna win this one, but keep trying. Keep trying. There's content everywhere. We'll take it. You have to understand if you are in the position you're in, as loud as you are, and as long as you've been talking about it, you're trying to make that lie sound true. That's what they say about lies. You can say a lie loud enough and long enough, somebody gonna think it's real. You're trying that formula. That was yesterday's way. Now we have receipts. We are archiving all of this information. You can't pull that no more. We got access, conduits, AI. We gonna find out exactly all the moments. All you gotta do is go to your second brain, ChatGPT, and say, all the time Stephen A. Smith was critical of black players versus white players. And you're gonna see the discrepancy and you realize, Stephen A., you got a little issue there. You better address it, because if not, I don't know what you're doing right here. Kyrie on line one. Right? We've seen too many times it happen. I don't want to pull his receipts, all that. But this is revisionist history at its worst, because he's trying to make us forget all the other times by highlighting this one time. And he was even in the wrong in this one. Marcellus, I'm pleading with you as a father. Dog, we got problems. Keep the same energy you have with LeBron, have it with Serena's husband, have it with Brett Favre. Let me see, I'm doing what Stephen A. Smith do, leak one out. So that's it. Beat it up in the comments. I don't know what's really going on with Stephen A. Actually, I do. You know, like, no matter who you are, that's who you are. Like, you can dress up and have accolades, success. That's dressing you up. But how do you feel? Do you feel like you that fresh? And Stephen A. Smith, because he got all this stuff going, and these 2 or 3 things he just won't let go because he want to be perfect. Well, perfect is the enemy of good, dog, and you ain't gonna be perfect because we got receipts. So stop trying to be loud and talk about it long enough that we actually forget how it really went down. LeBron, I'm pleading with you as a father. Stop trying to make LeBron and Bronny different things when you know when you made them the same thing, that's when you got in hot water. Beat up in the comments, let me know what you guys think, and let's get into this rap. So now, you know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. But before we flow, boy, gotta check in on your blood flow, boy. Look at us back there in the backyard. You know why we back there in the backyard right now? Because we use VINIA. Yes, use this right here. Informed Sports certified product. This is not sugar. This is not caffeine. This is VINIA, blood flow, circulation. Make sure you go to vinia.com/Marcellus, right on cue. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Who's Marcellus? That's me. You know, pickleball extraordinaire right now, but I'm also 10-year NFL vet, all pro, and was balling out of control in the league as I get that sack. But I was on the sugar and the caffeine, all the crazy products. But now, me at the tender age of 50, I'm moving because I use VINIA. Gives you more energy, makes you more alert, more clarity, so you can do everything on your daily grind. Being a husband, being a father like LeBron. Point being, all you got to do is use this product, the Daily Choose 2X formula, and trust me, you'll be out there getting it in. So use this, no fake blends, real blood flow, circulation. Boost your nitric oxide. Vinia.com/Marcellus. So now, you know what we do on this show, boy. We blow, boy. Ooh. This is going to be a West Side gangster classic. Oh, I need Dub C. Yeah, skibbity, skibbity. 9. I'll need caution. Are you ready? I need Be Real from Cypress Hill. All right, man. And then I need Andre 3K. Man, I'm in the A. Still move out here, dog. Let's get it. West Side, LA. Let's go. Stephen A. still talking about Brown. Bro, you obsessed at this point. You be begging like an ex. LeBron, please don't disappoint. Said I'm pleading as a father. That's where the bomb got lit. Brown looked at you like, fam, we ain't related. Quit that shit. You mad Brown never gave you that exclusive. That's your real rage. Thought them loud suits to get you backstage. Brown too calculated. He said, man, just flow. Meanwhile, you're on ESPN acting like a reality show. So, Stephen, let it go. You're not his daddy, nor a preacher. You're not the king maker, king breaker, just a reacher. You wrong for that critique. You know you got personal with it. Man, it's okay. Just admit it. Shit. You understand what you saying? Oh, man, nah. You go on these other shows, be playing, Stop crying on TV, bro. LeBron don't owe you a hug. You check Rachel Nichols? Nah, I ain't thought so, cuz. Oh, man, I could keep going. That's the plan. I Stephen A. Come on right. I'm around. I'm on day.